40 people work at Janina Mütze's company, Cive. She founded it when she was just 24 and took out a loan to do so.
Had I realized what it entails, how much you have to do, I would have been more hesitant. I might not have had the confidence to grow the company to what it is today. But not knowing is a form of protection against unnecessary worrying, because ultimately you can make it work.
Cive started out in an apartment. Now its premises span several floors. After studying economics, Janina Mütze went to work with a trade association, but she didn't feel sufficiently challenged and eventually made the switch to the tech sector.
As a woman, I get invited to give presentations relatively often because it's said there are so few women in the industry. You're more conspicuous if you're the only woman in the room. I attended an event last week with 50 car parts suppliers from Germany, and I was indeed the only woman. For that reason alone, a lot of people know me.
Her company conducts opinion polls online and says they're representative on topics such as attitudes towards the European Union. Around 2,000 polls conducted by Cive are currently online.
It was vital we had credibility, and in that respect a network is very helpful. Major media organizations such as Spiegel Online or various regional outlets such as the Tagesspiegel newspaper in Berlin trust the data we provide, and that goes to show that we have credibility.
How do her colleagues feel about having a young woman as a boss?
When we have discussions, I feel we get to the point much faster. It's all much less political than with men.
I think it's good that she can admit to making mistakes. She'll actually say, "Okay, I got that wrong." It's important to learn from mistakes and admit to them.
Hardworking and efficient. Yeah, I think that's we're in Germany. She has to be efficient, no? Yeah.
Working late into the night is nothing unusual at Cive. The boss demands a lot of her staff. The company is based in Berlin, where lobby groups seek to influence policy making. Janina Mütze belongs to an association for startup entrepreneurs.
I'm very pleased to have been invited to join the board and support the association's work. I do it first and foremost as an entrepreneur, not as a woman. But if I can be a role model and encourage women, then that makes me happy.
In this cafe in downtown Berlin, Janina Mütze is interviewing a prospective employee. She's hoping to expand into the United States. Think big is part of Cive's philosophy, as is promoting gender equality.
If they're equally qualified, we'd hire a woman rather than a man, especially for a team that's male-dominated. But we also have teams that are exclusively female, such as our marketing team. It would be great if a man started there.
Janina Mütze hopes the company will turn a profit this year. And once that's happened, she'll take a long vacation.